Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. So today's video we will be pressure washing and possibly doing an HVAC job later on in the day, but I'm not sure about that. But today we are pressure washing. One of the guys that I do work for, he's gonna come with his pressure washer and I have my pressure washer, and we're gonna do one of the houses that we painted before. We're literally right across the street from the last painting job that I did. So that's the burgundy house. We painted the burgundy shutters in the door of that house. And then right across the street, we did the area above the windows because it was fading, and we will be pressure washing this house. When we originally scheduled this, it was supposed to be 3 people getting their houses pressure washed. So hopefully at least one of the other neighbors sees us doing this and comes out and says, hey, they want it done. But RJ, he's gonna have to go at a certain time. So we shall see what goes on with it. So this side was actually the worst side of the house, especially around this area right here. It was really bad, but now, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's all clear. All the algae, because this is the side that gets the most shade, it's all clear. So we're having a problem with these gutters, and we might have to get something else to clean these gutters because they're black. Well, very, very dark gray. We pressure washed them, we hit them with the chemicals, and I got a lot of bleach in that container, so much so, as soon as you touch it, it turns your clothes, changes the color of your clothes. But that right there is just not coming out, and I don't know why.
24 hours later.
All right, so it's the morning and we'll go ahead and pressure wash the house. So after finishing the job yesterday, I went straight to Lowe's to go get the inline siphon, but they didn't have it in stock for some reason. RJ said it was there, but nothing was there. I ended up finding one at Napa. And it was $24 for the inline filter. It came with a separate hose of its own too. Very good quality, all brass and stainless steel. So we'll go ahead and take a look at some of the problem areas that I've had with the house and how the dirt has built up over the years, because when I first replaced the pump on the pressure washer, I tried to use it and it wasn't working then. So I'll show you what the areas that I want to get. So on the back of the house right here, we got all this buildup. Spider webs and things around the door, bugs, which I've pressure washed this stuff before. It comes off fairly easy, but stuff like that, the bleach will take care of really good. I've tried to pressure wash this before and I used big box store formula. It didn't work as well. So if you look right there, you can see a lot of the gunk and dirt that's built up over the years. It's the same story on the front of the house. It's really bad in this area. I really need new shutters, but I want to redo the siding eventually. You see that? All that gunk that's built up there. So I want to get that off. Clean around the porch and everything. All this stuff, all this buildup right here. Hear Millie barking in there. She thinks I'm a stranger. So it shouldn't be too much of a task now that that siphon is working correctly, because really when it comes to soft washing vinyl, the chemical does all the work. There's not too much scrubbing you have to do. Actually, you don't have to do any scrubbing. You just put the chemical on, let it sit for 15 minutes because it has a surfactant in it, and the surfactant helps it stick to the wall. Once you put that chemical on the wall, you let it sit, rinse it off, and do a second application if the stains that you've seen don't want to come off. So here's the old formula that I had mixed from yesterday. I ended up pouring half of this bucket into the other bucket so he can use his machine because my siphon wasn't working. This is an alkaline cleaner. This helps take some of the bacteria off the wall. I'm gonna pour some more of that into there. I had some in here anyway, but I'm gonna pour more into there. And here goes the bleach. And judging by the size of this, I probably have about that much left. When it comes to these chemicals, they like for you to use a lot of it. But I actually found that you don't need as much as they say you need to use. Oh my God, look at the size of that bird. Look at that guy. That's a huge vulture. Look at the size of my window and the size of him. There's actually two of them flying around. That thing is huge. Get off my roof, man. You're gonna cave in my roof. He's so big. And look at that. There goes number two. Those some big boys. Something probably tasty around here and dead. Ew. But like I was saying, I'm gonna pour another probably half a gallon into here because I find it's strong enough. They want you to use a lot of product, especially from where I get the bleach from. There goes a third vulture, turkey vulture. There's 3 turkey vultures on my roof right now. Well, that's a rare sight. Just having a powwow on my roof. They're looking for something, or something's done kicked the bucket around here. Sorry, this is not a nature show. I get it. But yeah, I'm gonna put more bleach into this bucket, more crud, the brown stuff into the bucket, and that's more than enough to, I already have the surfactant in here. That's more than enough to take care of the amount of crud on my house. All right, I would consider that mix complete. I'm gonna take it over there. I'm gonna take it over there to the pressure washer. I need to put some more fuel in the pressure washer and we can get started. There are very particular tips you need to use when pressure washing. This particular tip, you can get it Northern Tool or Amazon. It's basically 2 tips together. And if you see the hole, this one, this particular hole shoots extremely far. And this one is a fan pattern. So you'll get probably 4 to 6 feet of fan depending on the size pressure washer that you have. But this one is used for shooting high areas, so you do not have to get on a ladder. So when I was using my gun yesterday, this particular nozzle would shoot upwards of 25 to 30 feet. So I can get up to the very top of a 2-story house with a tall attic without having to get on a ladder. So basically when you're shooting low, which I don't technically need to shoot low because the bottom of my house is brick, I probably will still clean it because the bleach will clean it, but the siding is up top, so I'd use the longer one and stand back a little because it's gonna splash, and wear some clothes that you don't care about because there's a lot of bleach in there. So you're probably gonna get some pretty good stains on your clothing. So here's the inline siphon that I purchased. It's basically a quick connect by itself with the siphon attached at the bottom. And this piece right here is the metering device. So all you have to do is spin it clockwise and counterclockwise. It's shut off right now. So being that you can shut it off, you can shut off the siphon. You can have air coming into the system if you do not shut this off. So it's nice that it has this little metering device that can be shut completely off. So hook back up to the hose, and I got a quick connect on the mower itself. And now it's hooked up. Take the siphon hose, and you basically place it into the bucket. And you'll see it goes quite fast, so it'll shoot up in here, and that's also dependent on how much you meter it. See, it's completely shut off right now. So you turn this piece right here to, this is all the way open. So I probably won't have it all the way open, but I'll shut it down a couple. There's no need to suck it in like crazy. Like I said, there's a lot of bleach in the water. So now all I gotta do is hook up the gun, which is right there, and we can start shooting. One of the things I also recommend that if you're gonna do any type of pressure washing, you get a swivel. So this swivel allows the hose and the gun to spin separately, but the pressure's still going in there, so you're not fighting the hose while you're trying to pressure wash. So you can get this piece on Amazon. It's nothing but a swivel. This is the piece right here. And then I put a quick connect on the end. But see how it spins? And it spins complete and doesn't stop? That's because this is the swivel. So when I'm pressure washing, I'm not fighting the hose. So as you can see, I do have a problem area right there. So that area right there, I'm probably gonna hit with a lot of concentrate bleach. I'll go over it later. But just doing the windows, and I hate this door. I can't wait to change this door. I was already looking at replacing it with French doors, but I got a lot of projects around the house I gotta do, and that's one of them. This door is also one of them. It's just old. I gotta replace the screen and the inner door. See, all that gunk that was up under here is gone. So this is called soft washing. That's what this is. So with vinyl, you do not pressure wash vinyl. You soft wash vinyl, which is a chemical wash. And they have, you know, harsh chemicals and somewhat organic chemicals, just in case you don't want to go that route. I don't know how well the organic chemicals work, but I know the harsh chemicals, they work really well. So this side of the house, I think I'm actually gonna have to get up on the roof and take care of that. But now now that I've washed the back and the first side, I got to get up on the roof for that side. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and go to the front before I pull out the ladder, because if I pull out the ladder, then I might as well try and pressure wash that gunk off that I just showed you, because I can get higher. So we'll see. All right, as you can see, that stain that was right there is gone. The gutter is looking better, but what I think I'm gonna end up doing is getting the ladder so I can reach up there and actually hit the gutter harder. Because this one was doing the same thing, and I'm able to pressure wash it and get all the gunk off of it, which I've pressure washed these gutters before, so they should come clean. So we did all of this. The only spot that we haven't done is up there. So I actually have that piece that's missing, so I'm gonna get my ladder, get up there and tack that up. And while I'm up there, go ahead and pressure wash it. I can hit most of the roof because I can walk right here. So I can actually hit most of the roof right there, then I'll just get the ladder and just hit the rest of that, at least for the front. I'm not too concerned about the gutter look on the back, but I at least want the gutters to be clean in the front area. No, you cannot. this way. So just got to put this piece back. So I think what I'm actually going to do is get up here and pressure wash. Roof looks good. Our roof was redone in 2016, so the roof still looks great. But I think I'm actually going to get up here and pressure wash the side. Gutters look good. Little clog down here. That's why it goes over. Okay. All right, so I basically can just stand here right in the center. Wait for the chemical to come through, and there she goes. Turn it to the fan tip so I won't bleach myself completely. Just soak her down. So what I'm gonna have to do is get down, cut off the water, cut off the chemical, so I can at least pressure wash, rinse clean while I'm up here. It might not be that noticeable, but this side is pretty bad right here. Starting to fade. See, with soft wash, you just keep hitting it till it goes away. And eventually it will go away. This side actually gets a lot of sun, but this, I'm pretty sure this hasn't been done in a decade. Let me try the strong nozzle, see what it's working with. no, wait a minute. There is no bleach in this because there is no, once you change it to the pressure nozzle, the siphon stops working. So a little bleach came out, but then after that, it'll stop coming out because you have to use a low pressure nozzle for the siphon to work. Right here. There it is. There it goes. You go ahead and go that way. I can blast it completely out. It don't matter. Gutter's a little. It's my house, so I can make a mess. Gutter clean. I need to remove this because I don't have satellite. Let me see if I can get this on camera here. So I pressure washed all the way up to basically where I couldn't walk anymore, which is right there. And that side wasn't as bad. So I'm not even gonna worry about getting the ladder and getting up on there to see, but I did pressure wash that side. So that looks a lot better. Pressure wash the gutters, clean them out like I did the back. Yeah, I need new shutters, man. I can't wait to replace these windows. That's on the agenda. Replace all these windows, put new shutters up, and I need new siding. I'm gonna change the color of the outside because it's like a dusty yellow. So that is how you do a soft wash. Really easy. You get the right nozzles and the right siphon. It's really easy to do. I would suggest an inline siphon with a metering device. That way you can dial in exactly how much liquid you're using out the bucket. 1 5-gallon bucket will do. I could have done this whole house. I didn't even have a full bucket, but I could have done this whole house and possibly half of another one with 1 5-gallon bucket. Don't let them tell you that you need a whole bunch of chemical because you really don't. Unless you want to pour as much on as you can and let it sit, and it's going to do the same thing. I don't see the need in using more chemical. I really don't. So anybody that wants to do a house wash, you can get these nozzles from Northern Tool. 25 bucks I think I paid for them. Get the chemicals from your local pressure washing company. They all got them. And they have concentrated Home Depot. I don't know how well that one works in Lowe's, but the professional chemicals, or the 12% bleach, it's not that expensive to get and do it exactly like the pros do it. So this is something you can do on your own. So appreciate you guys for watching, and I guess I'll see you in whatever I'll be doing next. Peace.